Hello, hello. Good evening. Hi, everyone. Who's there? Who's going to join us first? Good evening, everyone. Hello. I have got an exciting program for you today, guys. Where are you? Good evening, good evening, good evening. Thank you for joining. I can see a few people are here with me already. Oluwatoyin, good evening. How are you? Thank you for joining. Toyin, please start inviting people immediately. Remember, you can also tag people at and the name of the person on your profile or on your page. Just tag as many people as possible. Hello, Mayowa. It's like I'm saying hello to myself whenever I say Mayowa. Hello, Anu, Dr. Anu, good evening. Thank you for joining. Gulam, hello. Olorun, hello, good evening. How are you guys? Welcome to today's program. It's going to be an exciting one. I know some of you have seen the title already. It's a sneak peek today. Sneak peek of what is to come. Hello, Shoniron, how are you? Thank you for joining. Guys, please invite as many people as possible. It's going to be a whale of a time. Hello, Bimpe, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Gregory, good evening. Thank you so much for joining. As you're coming in, guys, please start to share and tag and invite people. Right now, we're going to show you some sneak peek of what is to come, what Dr. Sunday is got in store for you. He's got a lot in store for you. I know he's mentioned some of them, but we're just going to show you all day today. We have been shooting and we just want to share some of our experience with you so that you also can have insight on what we know. Hello, Matthias, how are you? Hello, Pastor Uche, good evening. Thank you for joining. Guys, anything that you see here is also available on YouTube, Sunday Adelaja Official. So don't forget that. Anything you see on Facebook will also be available on Sunday Adelaja Official. We aim to upload everything within 48 hours. Sometimes it may take longer, so bear with us. Hello. Oh, I've been told within 24 hours, so excuse me. Hello, Flavia, how are you? Mesong, hello, good evening. Thank you for joining. Please invite as many people as possible. Hey, Kan, hello, good evening. Thank you for joining. Invite people. It's going to be an exciting evening today. So, what are we talking about? We are talking about the things that Dr. Sunday has got in store for you guys. So, Oriyomi, welcome. Please invite as many people as possible. I'm not here alone. I'm here with 3 beautiful ladies. So, they're also going to share their experience and what they saw with you. And we might just show you some of the footage of what is to come. So, guys, invite more people so that we can all see what's happening. Okay? So, I'm here with...
Hey, it was such an exciting day. What I have seen, oh my god, I think like I just drank 7 cups of coffee, really strong Brazilian coffee. I'm just like, I will explode now. You will explode after you see. You know, one of the things that we did, we named it this will make you not sleep, correct?
Yes, yes.
This is how we named it.
Once you watch this, you will not be able to sleep. This will make you sleepless.
100% guarantee, and you know, like 120% guarantee. You will not sleep after watching this. I'm sure I cannot sleep now because, oh my God, I didn't know this before, but we will share with you today.
Guys, you can see that Kate cannot sleep. You can see the excitement in her eyes. She's all buzzing up. She does look like she's drank like 7 cups of coffee. I mean, literally, she hasn't drank any 7 cups of coffee. It's just because she knows what is in store for you, what Dr. Sunday has put together that he will start sharing and publishing in the next few days. So, guys, it's going to be exciting. But before we go, let me just remind you, if you're out there and you want to contribute to this in your deed, you can help us by editing editing. So we need editors. So if you're there and you can edit videos, or you can edit or you can transcribe, but we need more editors now, or you're a videographer, please let us know. We can send you some materials that you can help us to edit and add transcription to. We really need your help. So please help us. I just
understood that videographer it's like a new profession. You can get this profession. If you don't know how to do video editing, you can join the team and we will teach you, because you don't know what we prepared for you. Wow, I'm very excited. There is one group, secret group, no one knows, don't tell anybody, where we give all these things free.
So did you hear what Kate just said there? Kate is just giving us the opportunity. Actually, Dr. Sunday did yesterday, but it just reminded me that if you're out there and you want to up your skill, or you want to learn a new skill, then you can also do so. And the new skill is video editing. As a videographer, we will teach you how to edit videos. So if you're thinking, okay, it's a new profession, something I can go into, let me learn, we will teach you free of charge, as long as you're willing to volunteer. So write in the comment section, volunteer to help with these videos that Dr. Sunday is producing daily. I mean, we shot several videos today. Since we woke up in the morning, we've been busy, and then straight here to the studio again to share what's happened today with you. So if you're out there, you want to up your skills, you want the knowledge, you want the understanding to be able to edit videos, and also to be a videographer, to be able to add different things onto the videos, then join our editors group. But the way to do it is for you to write your details on this comment section, or you can write to Move Agents, or you can write to, okay, let me give you the full address, moveagents@gmail.com, or you can write to vip@godembassy.org. okay, vip@godembassy.org. So those two emails you can do. I'm so excited because Kate is so excited. But the reason we are all excited is because we know what is to come, and we are going to share that with you in a little bit. So I've got two other beautiful ladies here with me, and I'm going to share them with you guys. So here I come. I'm going to turn the camera, and here they are.
Hello. Hi everyone.
Say hello, guys.
Hi. Hello. Welcome.
Good.
Good to see you, everyone.
Good. Guys.
Okay.
Yes. Yeah. Hello, guys. Guys, they have no idea what's going on, what I'm doing. Okay, so, I think she knows, somebody knows. Okay. So guys, where's the normal one now? Kate is getting me into mischief. Okay, guys. Okay, guys, that was Kate. Don't blame me, it's Kate.
I didn't push the button, I gave the idea. You know why? Because we became innovative. What we have seen today, you can't imagine. I see buttons and I cannot stop not pushing them because I want to, investigate everything. This is what happened to me today. This is why I won't be able to sleep.
Honestly, you know what's happened to Kate? Yeah? Kate has just become innovative all of a sudden because of the filming and some of the ideas that Dr. Sunday he put into the videos and what he taught us, and he's sharing that he's going to share that is already in the video. So even when Kate goes to the toilet, I'm telling you, she brings out something from the toilet. Like, you can change this with this. You can do this with this.
Toilet is such a place where you can find so many ideas. I never thought about this because I never even thought. Yeah, I never thought.
Okay, guys, let's get some balance back. Deep breath, Kate. Okay, I know you're excited, so let's share with everyone. So what happened today? Today, we were shooting videos all day of what Dr. Sunday has got in store for you. So these is short videos, and there's 7 series altogether of these short videos. So 7 different titles. Can I call them series?
Yes.
So that's for programs. So that's 1 a day, or 7 types of video titles or genre, however you call it, that will go out every single day of the week. And the shooting is just so excited, so packed with so much information, so much knowledge, wisdom, opportunities, that we were just amazed. We are just working behind the scene, but what we're hearing, what we're seeing is almost impossible. Like, how come we didn't know about this? How did you know about this? Dr. Sunday, how can you be like this? Pastor, we interchange. Dr. Sunday, pastor. What are you? Are you a pastor? Are you an inventor? Are you this? Are you that?
Are you genius?
Yes, are you a genius? We were asking so many questions that, how did you come about this? Oh my God, I didn't know this. Oh, this is what was happening to us today. So we can show you the behind the scenes. So where is the video? So I can show that.
We'll prepare.
So guys, it's been so great. You can join in this conversation and tell us what you want to say or share with us. You can put it in the comment section, or you can call Julie Ngoya. So she's still available. She's still here. You've already seen her. So you can call Julie Ngoya.
Maybe Olena wants to say something. I'll
yes.
translate.
Okay, and you know, we have a Ukrainian. Olena is a proper Ukrainian rather than Russian. I don't want to say Russian. So Kate is going to translate for the Ukrainian here, but I think she's going to be speaking Russian. But so, let's talk.
Hello, everybody. Я надіюся, що скоро прийде той час, коли я заговорю англійською.
I hope the time will come when I will start to speak English too.
Сьогодні у нас була прекрасна передача, новий проект пастора Сандея.
We had today a very beautiful program. It's a new project of Pastor Sunday.
І коли ви її побачите, я надіюся, що ви пастора Сандея побачите з іншої сторони. Це зовсім інший формат, зовсім інша мудрість, яку ви не мали навіть поняття, напевно.
And when you will see it, you will discover Pastor Sunday from totally different side. You will understand. You never knew actually Pastor.
І я теж сьогодні пастору сказала, що я ж вже в церкві давно і вчилася в нього багато років, і я не знала про цю кладість мудрості, яка є всередині пастора. Тобто ми його знаємо як пастора, як вчителя, як лідера, а сьогодні ми його побачимо з іншої сторони, зі сторони інноватора.
You know, I used to study in the HMT mentorship program of Pastor Sunday for years. You know, I know Pastor as teacher, I know Pastor as pastor, and but what I have discovered today, I never knew he can be in this amplitude.
І сьогодні пастор відкривав нам, як правильно і мудро, креативно навчитися мислити.
And pastor has discovered for us and showed us how you can learn how to think creatively, and it was really practical.
І саме цікаво, що раніше я думала, що креативні люди – це ті, які або народжуються, або вони геніями, що це участь вибраних, а пастор так просто і доступно пояснює, що виявляється, креативним генієм може стати кожна людина.
I was sure that people who can invent something, they have to be genius, or at least they have to be chosen by God, you know, especially chosen by God to be like this. But what Pastor showed is that you and me and anyone can be such a creative person and innovator.
І причому ці всі кроки, які вчать нас стати креативною людиною, пастор настільки доступно і просто пояснив і практично. І я також запрошую вас всіх, щоб ви не пропустили цю передачу, яка швидко вийде. Також ви побачите нашу Катю в дуже класному амплуа, якому раніше не бачили.
And you know what, Pastor, he said he was explaining this such an easy way, so understandable, like for children. It's so understandable every step, and it became practical for me. I started seeing how everything is possible, and I'm really excited. And you will even see Katya in new amplua, but you will have to wait for these videos. We are just going to show you some snippets.
Тому вас чекає дуже класний проект, і не пропустіть його.
So you shouldn't miss. You know, all the videos that you are seeing, that Pastor is releasing, you shouldn't miss.
Okay, guys. Thank you very much, Olena. That's Lady Olena, we call her. Actually, you would also see her in one of the videos when it comes out. You would know this is Lady Olena. Right, guys, we've got some of this. We've got the...
You have to comment, there's no sound.
Okay, so we're going to put it out. So this is behind the scene. Okay.
Yeah, давайте.
Okay, guys.
Let me start from the beginning.
Put it down.
This is the second one. Can you see the
No,
first one?
it's not downloaded yet. So comment it.
Okay, guys, this is some of the props that were used during the filming this afternoon. So Dr. Sunday is just showing some basic day-to-day items, things that you see and you just overlook. He's just showing us. It's standing there. It's one of the videos, and this is about innovative ideas. That's me, of course, Julie, as you can see.
We will do it again.
Okay, let's show you again. Right, so Dr. Sunday is just holding one of the props. Can you see there? So this is what we do all day, working behind the scene.
Pastor was using different types of things that will illustrate you his the principles that he wants to share. They were so bright. They were so interesting. They were like you could not even close your eyes, you know, because if you just make like this, you miss something, because every second something is changing. Take iPad, take this PC, take this cup, take this napkin, take this that, you know, and everything. Pastor has hold in his hands maybe, I don't know, maybe 100 things in half hour just to show you how the principle works.
I know, you know, since Dr. Sunday started this short videos and principle, philosophy, thoughts, and you know, I've been so restless. I actually find it very difficult to sleep. I find it difficult because I'm thinking, okay, now I know that there's even more in Dr. Sunday. If you remember, guys, when during Dr. Sunday's Golden Jubilee and we were doing the daily question time, he said to us that he's only sharing maybe 5% of what is inside of him. He hasn't shared a lot. But I actually believe it now, because on a daily basis when we're shooting, some of the things that comes out of him is impossible. I used to think, actually, let me correct myself, that it's impossible for one human being to be able to do this. And you know what that means for me? I've been so restless. I can't look at anything the same. Even sand, I see value in sand. I see that sand can be made into something. It could be made into a product that would bring money, value for the people, services. So it's just so amazing that, you know, how can he do this? And it's not just him. It's not really about him. It's just about what we can all achieve as well. If we look in the right way and we put the effort, the information, the direction, the processes that is required, we can achieve it as well.
You know, he says that DSA works so hard. Yeah, you know what? The thing is that you cannot see that Pastor, he works so hard. Okay, you can notice it because Pastor can send you a message 2 o'clock in the night and then 4 o'clock in the night, and this that makes you understand that he is working, and I don't know when he is sleeping, because he can send messages on Skype and you see the time. 2 o'clock in the night, then 4 o'clock in the night.
In the morning.
But when one pastor is working, he is producing, and this I think is a source of his energy, because when he produces, he just gave energy, and then he's full of energy after this. You know, he gives it, just like Bible says, when you give, you have more, you know. So this is what you can see. Yes, he works hard, and he works simultaneously on different things in his mind, so you cannot see. He's using his mind to see things, to notice things, to convert those things
reality.
In products, because he loves people and he thinks about people and he wants to find solutions. You know, I think that if we will do this, if we all will do this, I think, yeah, you know what? I think the heaven will be here.
Yes, and listen, Kate, thank you very much. I wanted to say, Julie is in my head because I'm always saying Julie. Anyway, Kate, you reminded me of just something that I want to say, and the word was love. The word you used was love. You know, sometimes we think that we're doing people a favor by loving them, but actually we're actually doing ourselves a favor and opening our own world and our own scope. You know, this is what I realized with Dr. Sunday. Because of the love that he has for humanity and for people, he keeps thinking of new ways to do things so that they can benefit, so that people can be happier, they can live a better life. And this is how I realized that that's the mind of an inventor, not a consumer. He looks at everything around him to find ways that it can benefit people because he loves people, you know. And really, my mind just totally changed, because sometimes we really think that loving people is for our own, we're doing people a favor, or, you know, it's taking something out of us. No, this is what keeps Dr. Sunday going. This is what gives him energy. This is what gives him the wisdom, the understanding, all those things that he keeps inventing, reinventing himself and inventing things and inventing ideas, is because he loves people. And I just don't want to ever forget this. I want to keep this in my mind all the time, to love people, because if I do love people, I want the world to be better. I want things to be better for them. I will look for new ways, new opportunities that things would happen for people. Hence, I would also be an inventor. I would also be a creator. And you know, if you really think about it, it's really very simple. I don't know why I didn't know this before. You know, God loves us. That's why he puts us on this earth. It's not for his own benefit. Everything that he's put in us is for us to benefit, for society to benefit, for humanity to benefit. And I didn't really think that way. Sometimes I even used to say, oh God, why did you create us? You just want 7 billion people in the world. What for? You're just playing a little game. But it's because of my lack of understanding. And I really understand now where Dr. Sunday's energy comes from. You know, in the evenings when we do the program, in most parts of the world, it's still early. You can still go a few hours. Sometimes I get angry. This is another secret from me. I get angry thinking Dr. Sunday is still going at 11:30 in the evening. Come on, and we're still going to have a meeting after that, and he still has the energy to have a meeting to 4 a.m. sometimes in the morning, so that we can plan things, we can deliver things, content for people. But now I have a real sense of urgency as well. It's not just Dr. Sunday. I think is rubbing off on me and everyone else, where we're thinking that he has so much in him. We really need to help him to get these things out so that he can share with the world. And for me, I just really need to love people, just like the way Dr. Sunday loves, and even the way God loves us, the way Jesus loves us. And I think this is the root, this is the foundation of all the things that we think that we couldn't do. This is the foundation of it, loving people. And if you love people, you want things to be better for them, you develop things better. So I'm really grateful for this understanding today. And I only came to this understanding today, that if I love people, I can do a lot more.
Mayowa, do you remember what Pastor said before he left the room when we finished recording? Do you remember?
It's going to prepare.
About Bill Gates and Steve Jobs, he said, I wonder why they concentrated on one thing. What did he say?
Yes. Okay, this is what Dr. Sunday said. When he was going to leave the room, just about, not that long ago, he said that, you know, everyone talks about Steve Jobs and Bill Gates and, you know, all these great inventors, that he always wondered that why they were able to invent just, you know, one thing and just build on that. That's good, but we could invent a lot more. People can do a lot more. And that probably, we asked the question earlier, that how can he, you know, from one thing, like for example, from sand, how can he invent so many things? How can he tell us in his video that you can do this, this came from this came from this? That's where the answer came from. That of course you can do so many things. You can't just, you don't need to do one thing.
But Pastor Hugh wondered, everyone knows Steve Jobs. Tell me what Steve Jobs did. He understood that this phone, what is the name of this phone? This the large phone that was before the iPhone, before the smartphone. Can you show the phone, the old one? So we had phones which had only buttons, and he said, why I cannot combine phone and TV?
Yes.
Right?
Yes. Technology.
And why do I have to have buttons that are physical? Like physical buttons is what you click here. Tack, tack, tack. He said, why don't I widen the screen and make buttons inside? Like, so simple, but he is remembered now for inventing a smartphone.
Yes.
Maybe there were some inventions like this, and he took them and put in practice and popularized them. But we know him especially for this. Okay, you use Mac now, you use something else, you use iPad. But he came with a revolution to the phone, first of all. Okay, yes, he was producing good PCs, but he came with a revolution to phone. Now you remember him. Now he's in the history. And Pastor says, and why you have to concentrate just on one thing?
Yeah.
One thing.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, when he said that, I was thinking, okay, one thing. I can't even think of the one thing, you know, but really, we really all can. We just need to make sure that we tax our brains a little bit more, love people. I think really this love cannot be emphasized enough, because when you love people, you want the best for them. Like your children, when you love your children, you want the best for them. So we should feel this way about our world and the people in it. So this is behind the scene again that we're showing you.
I will turn off the lights.
Okay, so hold on, we're going to play it again because
Too much lights. Just a moment. Let me turn it. No, too much lights. Sorry.
okay.
That's
And
better.
then-
We are going back.
Maybe.
Okay.
Okay, guys, so this is behind the scenes.
You see
today.
Julie there. You see preparing for shooting. You know, Julie was holding the script, and because we had so many examples, we would not be able to remember those examples. You see, running around, and Mayowa is preparing to shoot. These are the things we were going to show you. We were recording them. So very simple things like paper, like
soap,
like sand, you know,
yes,
stone,
flowers,
books,
books,
papers,
all sorts of things. Grass. We even had grass.
grass. Imagine we asked Olena to go and collect grass. You know, we had to go and search for sand for you to show it. You know, we have. You know, and the funny thing is that although we have shown so many things, we used only things that are next to us, like in this room, in this house. Like we didn't have to order something to be brought from outside, some illustrations. No, everything that we have. So it means that all resources that we have, we can use. Pastor has started innovative videos. It's innovative way of teaching people, and he started it from nothing, from everything that he already has. It's like maximizing potential. Oh, Mayowa, this is what you said one day, that maximizing. Maybe you can turn it.
Thank you. Okay.
This is what you said one day, that maximizing potential is what you are learning in this house, because you used to have like iPhone, iPad, and everything, but you never maximized.
No.
And you've seen people here using PCs from grandmother, and they have maximized it. So what do you think about this?
That's so true. I mean, this was a long time ago, okay, and you still remember.
I remember.
You know, this is one of the things that we do, especially in the West, you know, where you have everything. Everything is at your disposal. So having the phone, having a iPad, iPhone, I have the laptop, everything. And, you know, what do I do with them? Nothing. I don't even maximize
Not
blue
nothing.
use.
You do something,
Yeah,
but
no.
you use one function.
Yeah, maybe I just use the laptop to search and maybe type and maybe get some information out. That's it. Like when somebody sends me a document. Then with the camera and the phone, I don't even use the phone for filming. You know what I used to do? I remember once I used to say, oh, I wanted to start YouTube videos, and I needed a camera. I need to go and get £1,000 worth of camera then. When all along you don't even need that. I didn't need it. I had 2 devices that would have done a better job for me than the camera that I wanted to get, because all I was
you would be able to do even video from 2 angles,
Yes.
and to make
And I
like
didn't-
it's so professional. Wow.
And this is exactly what's happening with it being around us. What Kate was saying, that everything that Dr. Sunday used as an example was things in the house already. He didn't have to even premeditate. He just said, look for things. And we just looked for things. We got grass, sand, everything. And we put it on the table for him. And he was able to say, you can do this with this. You can do this. And you know what Julie and I were doing? We were checking on the computer to see, he said some things. Can you believe? He's like 50 years old and we're much younger, right? And he said, we can use, this is from an animal skin. We thought, no,
yeah.
plastic is not from animal, We actually thought plastic was not from animal. And we search it on the internet and it says, yes, it is from animal. I was really amazed of everything around us that we see every day, what we could do with that, especially in Africa. I know Julie wants to talk and also Kate wants to say something, but Africa especially, toothpick, what we could do with wood in Africa, what we could do with sand in Africa, what we could do with...
Can you imagine that sand can feed you?
Yes.
Not literally eating sand, but it can be your
source of income. Sand. Who's going to stop you from getting sand?
All together, one more time.
Sand.
Can you imagine?
Sand. Sand can feed you. Sand can be your source of wealth, income. I just can't believe it. And then also wood. We thought about it. Everything that Dr. Sunday brought out, this is made from this wood, and we're thinking, oh yeah, that's true, wood. Of course you can make money out of it. Toothpick, matches, all these things that are imported from other countries. We have them in Africa, and what do? Nothing. Graduates that are looking for job, you could actually go and get wood and start using it to do something. Get the machine from maybe China or some other country, get a loan to source it, to fund it, and once you fund that, you bring it back to Nigeria, start making matches, start making toothpick. So simple things. Soap, tissue, where did that come from? Tissue and wool, grass. Do we not have grass? We took grass, right? And he was able to tell us that wool.
Cotton.
We import wool in Africa.
I don't need to.
It. Yes.
Don't tell me.
Yes, we do.
Like you import
wool.
Oh no.
Unfortunately. You know what? To some extent, as excited as I was.
Don't tell me you import matches.
Of course we import matches.
I don't believe
Somebody said in the broadcast a few days ago that that's shameful. I was reading the comments. Do what we do. So these innovative ideas that Dr. Sunday, all these titles that Dr. Sunday, this is just one series of shooting today that we did, and it was just full and packed with knowledge, with wisdom, with ideas, with opportunities. Nobody...
Should I say that we have given some really good ideas that can be turned into a multi-million-dollar business?
Yes.
Shall we keep it for ourselves?
No, let's share it, because, Dr. Sunday is not like that.
But we can become millionaires.
Yes. Guys, we even got ideas for ourselves that we can do, something that already exists. Some of the things that Sunday was even talking about is taking existing products or existing materials or old materials and turning them around to something entirely new creation. And there was one item that I am particularly interested in, and actually also Kate is interested in.
And we are looking for partners.
No, we don't need. What do we need? We need suppliers. We need people to help us. We need to go to China.
I know why Julie is quiet now, because she's writing a business plan.
Oh,
sure.
Okay. I'm going to turn it to her because I don't want her to write the business plan without us being there.
Why you don't want? We want to share to the whole world.
Okay.
Business plan.
Hello everyone. Oh my god, this has been one of the best days since I was here, because my brain has been picked, I can tell you that. Just thinking about the fact that everything we're using, everything that Dr. Sunday is going to show you in that video, just like Kate said, is something that is in our vicinity or even in our possession already. So think about that. I'm one of those people who's thinking, oh, how can I make just a little bit of money on the side, and what can I do, And then Dr. Sunday comes with all these ideas. At some point, Mayowa and I were always saying, oh, we have too many examples because this is going to be too long. But, you know, we have been breaking down all these things because there's just too much. So we don't actually lack in anything in Africa, really. We have everything we need. And this is not talking about raw materials only. This is really not talking about all these obvious things that we talk about whenever we say, oh, Africa is being exploited or whatever it is. There's so much more that we have that we can turn into empires. But we don't do that because I realize that we are really shallow-minded. And this is one of the things that I told Pastor, because after the first video, I already thought, okay, I really feel somehow stupid because these things are things I use on a daily basis or on a weekly basis. And I don't even care as much or think as much as how can I make this of use to people? How can I make this of use to other people who don't know or who don't have it? Or, you know, we're so shallow-minded. I think this is one of the conclusions that you will come to, that we really are so shallow-minded. And this is hard to swallow because we think, but we actually don't. We actually don't think. So this is, it's a big revelation. It's a big confession to yourself. And it's a lot of hope that you get from watching that video. Because watching that video showed me that, wow, it really is just a matter of time until Africa is going to be turning into the beautiful diamond that we all want it to look like. But it is so simple as well. It's so simple. Imagine that. Imagine how, I can't even talk enough about this, but I really want this video to come out soon. And for this to happen, we need more editors. We really, really, really need help for us to, you know, cut these videos, put the right graphics into it, and everything that we need to publish this to the world, because everyone needs to see this, especially Africans need to see this. So please, if you have any video editing skills, you know anyone who could volunteer to help us to edit those videos, this is paramount. This is paramount for our entire world, for Africa at large, for your friends and families, for anyone living in diaspora, not just Nigeria, for the whole of Africa. This is in our hands, you know, and it only requires someone who has some skills and can dedicate a little bit of time to help us bring this material outside. It's so crucial. Believe me, it is so crucial. All of us have been showing you how excited we are, and all we need is to bring the message out there. So please help us to save, to restore, to revive, and to, what is the other word? To elevate Africa, please. So that's what I can say right now.
Thank you, Julie. I just wanted you guys to see the video again, so I'm going to show it again. So here we go. It hasn't started. It's not playing.
Okay.
Okay. So that's Julie behind the scene there.
So here are we making the history, because when Africa will be transformed, we have a video recording of taking part in this transformation. And actually you can also take part in this transformation, because if you will be editing or transcribing, you know, or taking part in any way, you will sharing those videos, building groups in Telegram and sharing those videos everywhere. You will take part in this transformation. Do you remember what Pastor showed us, how America were transformed?
Yes. But that's another one for another day. I think we're going to do that separately.
I just want to say that these kind of videos that Pastor is producing, they really will transform Africa. Now I believe in it. I believe in it. So this is Pastor, he's saying what he will show next, what comes next. And we have to work, you know, as a team, as one mechanism, because like it is so much dynamic. It's so dynamic, everything.
Okay, the next video. Okay, it's almost finished. I'll let you guys watch it.
So you have to comment it.
So guys, so that Dr. Sunday is just waiting for me to get started, to set up. Well, it's already set up, but to to start with the right the right settings. Yes.
Directed.
So it's showing what he's going to use.
Directed.
Yes, directing. Julie's saying directing. Wow, guys, you really need to be here today. Okay, so the next video.
I think it's done already.
Okay.
Yeah, I showed the other one already.
So guys, this was our day this morning till this evening, non-stop. I don't know how we get the
Mayowa,
energy.
it was just I just understood it was just an innovative ideas program.
Yes.
How many more programs do we have?
We have 6.
Oh my, this
So,
is just one.
so we're just talking. We only shoot today one program, which is innovative ideas, like Kate is just saying. There's 6 others because Dr. Sunday decided to do 7. So 1 per day. 7 days make a week. So 1 per day, and this one is innovative ideas. We thought to go around. Actually, let me just tell you guys something that you didn't know. When we started this morning, we started with the mindset that we're going to shoot as many with different ones of these programs. But when we started with the innovative ideas, we had to talk Dr. Sunday to letting us shoot innovative ideas all day rather than having to change, because we're learning so much. We're so amazing. Olena came in and Olena was like, she even forgot her food.
Olena had to go. She had. Let me tell you the secret.
Cooking.
She had a business
Olena, I'm sorry,
meeting. She had a business meeting. He had to go for business in the town. But you know what? At one point, she saw her watch and she said, "Oh my God, I am not going anywhere."
But what about her food?
Food.
In the burn.
Well, food actually, what happened with the food that we understood that lunch is starting like 5 o'clock or something like this, all of us forgot about food. And what do you mean forget about food if you didn't eat at all? We didn't eat in the morning, you know, because we have a lot of stuff to do. And we thought, okay, never mind, lunch at 1 o'clock, 1 p.m., it's fine. And 1 p.m.,
we didn't even remember.
we forgot, 4 hours late, 4 hours late, we just...
Yes, and guys, this is the sense of urgency here. I mean, I told you guys earlier in the beginning that this is what I feel now, that even sleeping was so challenging for me. When Kate was saying that the title would be, "You Will Never Want to Sleep Again," this is really true. Because since Dr. Sunday started the shooting, I was even angry that we didn't shoot one day. I think it was on a Sunday, because he had meetings, and then somebody else was saying we needed a break.
You were angry that we didn't miss the day.
Yes, that we missed the day, because I really want to get everything out of him. Because I feel like the more you get out, the more you get.
Like
the more you
juice.
get, yes. The more you squeeze out, the more you get. I just want him to keep shooting. I keep saying that we worry about how we're going to edit. We worry about everything else later. Just keep shooting. Just keep coming. And he was like, yes, I'm ready. And everyone else is there almost like, oh, let's have a break. I cannot have a break anymore. I am in such a hurry to get things done because I'm so behind. And I think we are also behind. It's not just me. This is probably the whole world, or maybe actually half of a great percentage of Africa, especially.
I think it's not only Africa. I think even developed countries, just like you were using. Are you not living in developed countries? You were not living in UK.
Yes, of course.
You have been using everything that someone invented, someone developed, and you didn't even know how it's produced and what the plastic comes from, for example. So unfortunately, but I think I think it's not like only Africa. I think it's the whole world is missing out on point. Who said that now? Julie said that now you can see God from different perspective.
Yes, yes.
Can
Julie,
you
go ahead. Julie, it was me. It was me. Yes, I actually said, this is what I said. I said that Dr. Sunday makes God looks great, because God created us, he created him, but he makes God attractive. He makes God looks great. because as a pastor,
I want to
personally-
know such God.
Yes,
and
because,
you want to know
and that's
such God.
I think this is the true Christianity, and this is the true being a believer. If I can actually say that somebody, it wasn't something that I was even thinking so much about, but he makes God looks great. He makes the word pastor attractive, because people think you're a pastor, you wait for people to give you money, to give you ideas. All you do is pray for them. All you do is do.
Why children, they don't want to become pastors? Pastor's children, they
Don't want to become pastors.
because they don't want to be like
Yes.
pastors. They don't want to be limited. They don't want to be like underdeveloped. But you cannot say this about Pastor Sunday. You
Yes.
cannot say this.
Julie has got something to say.
Yay, Julie!
Yes, I want to add to this that, I didn't even see Dr. Sunday as pastor during this whole day of him, shooting this and saying all these things. Because all we think about when it comes to pastor is church, is a pulpit, is a Bible in his hand, and is, teaching you what not to do and what to do. So it's basically boring. But this is not what you see here. And even Elena actually said that she thought she knew pastor. But because she was able to sit here and watch all of this, she actually realized that she didn't know him at all. Look at everything that's hidden inside of this man. Could you say that about your pastor, except of all the anointing and the laying of hands and making people fall and all the power? Like, what does the power produce? What does the power produce for a country, for a society, for a generation? What can you bring about except of, oh, my ear got healed, or my foot got longer, or, all these kind of things that are not measurable, that do not add value to a country, that do not add value to a continent or develop it. And this is coming from a pastor. Would you actually associate that with a pastor? I don't think so.
I want to comment on it. I want you to come back to talk about this. But when you said, like, you go to church and you think I'm healed from this and that, you go to church, you heal your eyes, but you are still blind, You heal your eyes, but you are not able to see even the cup. You cannot see the cup, you cannot see napkin. But the way pastor sees everything this is what men see. To see is not to see. To see is to see.
Your inner eyes. And I think, that's really interesting what Julie just said in terms of pastors. I thought that, and you know what? I have actually come to that conclusion a long time ago. And I always felt like if you compare Pastor Sunday or Dr. Sunday to many people, to your pastors, you're just going to want to lynch your pastor. You're just going to So don't let us compare, because if we compare, seriously, there's going to be problem. Don't let us compare. Just let us try to develop ourselves to be better. Because when I think about it, and sometimes I don't want to call some people pastors anymore, even pastors that I've known. I am sorry if you're hearing this, but if you're comparing in this level, no. It's not fair to do so. So I'm going to turn it to Julie.
People, they like your leg, the leg thing, they like this so much.
I'm telling you, because most of the times when I see people posting things on Facebook talking about pastors, everyone that has to defend those pastors say is, do not touch the anointed man of God. Okay, so what does the anointed man of God bring to the society? What is he producing to advance a nation? What is he producing to help, build technology or modernize the way people live or travel, commute, or change society? How does he change the values of people? Because even most people who defend all these men of God, the way they defend them is insulting. They would attack you, they insult you, they say bad things to you because you're talking about their pastors. Is it not the value that is inside of you that is supposed to tell you how to defend a pastor? Because if the God that is so wonderful, that is translated to you through your pastor, has actually reached you, you would not attack or insult another human being. You would display love, you would display the benefit of the doubt, you would display patience, you would display all these things and try to be kind and try to emanate everything that God is, if truly what that pastor is teaching you is bringing results. But even if it is bringing results might not necessarily be positive for us, because these are not positive results. So I'm saying, try to associate your pastor with something other than power or anointing. What would you say? So you really have to think about that.
You got into really serious matter because just comment. So you got into really a serious matter, because what you're saying is that pastors, instead of making each person to be able to see and therefore to be able to uncover what's hidden in him or what's around the world and to become productive. What pastors are saying, don't look there and don't look there. Just listen to what I say. And at the same time, those pastors are not developing. So how you listen to them and you listen to what you heard like 100 times. Open your Bible, verse this and that, and just shut down your brain and continue and follow me. What is this? Like, follow me to the grave?
And at the same time, at the same time, those pastors are using all the innovations. They're going to hospitals, they're using iPads, they're wearing clothes, they're wearing the nicest shoes, they're wearing bags and everything that is being innovated and created by those who supposedly have no power of God or no anointing of God. So it doesn't add up. And this is really something I realized watching Dr. Sunday today.
Okay, thank you, Julie. Olena is going to say something.
Я хочу сказати, що сьогоднішньої зйомки свої висновки.
Today's recording made me to do the following conclusions. You just said conclusions.
Yes.
You know this word.
English. Пастор Сандей в собі таку тримає кладість мудрості і знання, а що йому треба жити 500 років, щоб це все видати.
He has in him so much a great amount of wisdom. Great amount of wisdom that in order to discover this wisdom to other people, in order to take it out of him and give it to other people, he has to live 500 years. He has to live 500 years.
Yes, I think that's actually, let me just make a comment on that. This was what Olena said to Pastor today while we were shooting. We had a break and Olena called Pastor and said, you know, I'm seeing you in such a different way now. And what I'm realizing with you is that what is inside of you, in order for you to be able to give it all out, you must be able to live 500 years. You have to be 500 years old in health and everything to be able to give out some, not even all, but some of the things that God has already put in you.
It's not exaggeration.
Yeah, and that's not exaggeration. You know, sometimes, well, I already thought that Dr. Sunday is like 1,000 years, at least 900 and something years old in my head. Yeah, that's what I think. I think it's like, because of what it comes out with, even his behavior is so unreal. It's something like maybe you read in the Bible, how he processes things. He doesn't react to things the way that I have seen other men or other people react. It's only the person that I've seen react to things in the way that it is. It's not, I don't know anyone else to do that. So, Olena, thank you for sharing that, but keep on going.
Я не знаю, чи є на світі людина, пастор, яка розбирається у всіх сферах життя.
I don't know if there is a person who is pastor and at the same time he is educated in all spheres and he is intelligent in all spheres of life.
Причому якісно і професійно.
Because and not only in all spheres of life, but he is also very professionally educated, like very on high level. He is educated in all these areas, high level of education.
А пастор розбирається в науці, в інноваціях.
He understands science. He understands innovations.
В принципах національного відродження, в
політиці. He's an expert in principles of national transformation, in politics,
в культурі,
in
в
culture, in business.
Нема нічого такого, що можна назвати, чого він не знає.
There is literally nothing that you can say that he doesn't know.
І саме така його особливість, коли він важкі речі, які тяжкі нам для розуміння, він коли їх пояснює, вони зразу стають простими.
An amazing quality that pastor has is that difficult things for us to understand, he makes them he gives them in such a simple way that you just say, wow, it's so simple. Like, why I didn't know this before? Because he makes very difficult things simple things.
Наприклад, сьогодні він показав на практиці, як з допомогою асоціативного мислення можна навчитися креативно думати.
He showed today how to use association to develop your creative thinking.
І це насправді просто тому, що він на практиці ці приклади, які пастор використовував, він брав із того, що є, що було навіть в цій кімнаті, в якій ми знаходилися в цьому домі.
So it was simple because he was taking everything that was in his hands in this room, not even in his hands, in this room he was using to show this example. So it was so easy to understand because of this.
І висновок такий, що все, що нас оточує, ми можемо робити інновації і креативність.
So conclusion is that you can use anything that is next to you to bring innovation. Anything that is next to you, anything you see, you can use to bring innovation to this world.
Тому не треба народитися там Ньютоном чи Ейнштейном. Все тільки можна бачити, розкласти по цих принципах, які пастор вчить, і ми готові.
You don't have to be Einstein. You don't have to be Newton. You don't have to be born with special brain. You know, you just need to open your eyes and look around you and apply this principle. Such simple as that.
Як сказали вже дівчата, мені так настільки було цікаво, що я залишила свою їжу на кухні. Кастрюля згоріла.
As Gil said, I not only forgot about my food, I forgot about my food being on fire, and it literally burned because I forgot about this. And I think Olena is not the person who is forgetting things. She is so meticulous in everything. She cannot forget. So when she forgets things like this, I think like, oh my God, something is very serious going on here.
Да, так само в мене мала бути зустріч в Міністерстві культури, і, звичайно, я і її залишила свідомо в спокої, щоб тут побути і повчитися у пастора.
I had a meeting with ministers in the Ministry of Culture, and I didn't go. I didn't go because I decided that I have to see it right now.
Дякую вам.
So thank you.
Julie wants to say something?
So, you know what? Before Julie says something, I cannot even hold to give people to talk because I'm so excited about this. And you know what? A pastor will be releasing these videos every week. He will have one video on innovation, one video, and this is going to be for 1 year.
No, it's more than that.
At least 1 year.
At least 1 year, 54 videos like this. I must become Bill Gates after this.
Yes, and you know, that's another thing. Before I turn the camera to Julie, that's another thing is that, guys, once you start seeing this, you just feel so restless. You feel like you have to do something because now everything is put to you in your hand on a gold platter. What excuse do you have? What excuse can I have now for not to be successful?
Only one excuse is to die.
Yes.
You know, if you are dead, okay,
yes.
you are excused.
Yes, because I really do sometimes feel ashamed being in this house and not having to develop something or invent something already.
But you got very nice idea, you know, you're going to bring to this world.
Yes, I have got good ideas, but I also need to make it happen. So ideas are not great unless they become reality. So it becomes great when they become reality. So it's a big challenge. I'm just warning you in advance now that once you start watching these things, these are the feelings that you'll start getting: restlessness, urgency, that you need to achieve something. You can do it. You can turn things around. You can be whatever you want. I mean, literally, you can be whatever you want.
Send this video to anyone who is in depression. Even this, tag people that you know that they are in depression. Let them know that something is coming, that they will forget, even they will not be able to spell the word depression anymore.
Yes.
Because you will forget. It will be out of your dictionary. You cannot be depressed after knowing this. So tag people. To tag people, you just have to on some devices you just type the names and Facebook gives you the name of the person to tag, and sometimes you have to write and write the name of the person, and Facebook will give you this a selection of list of people with this name, and you can tag people because you know what, they need to know that something is coming, because once pastor will start releasing those videos, the flow of those videos will be so much you will not have time to process it, and in order to process it you will have to go in solitude and to work with one video. This is for sure, because you don't want to miss even one word. So let them know right now that they have to wait for it. They have to it's like in the desert. If you have rain coming, you have to prepare for the rain. You have to have these things. Believe us, you are in the desert. We are all starving. We are all dying. We need this rain, and when it will come, we have to be prepared, and we will have to have these things. The jars and the cups and everything to hold it, because so you need to tag people. When we don't see you tagging anyone, so
today.
You need to tag someone, and to tag at least 3 or 5 people to let them know that something really good is coming.
Julie, do you want to say something?
Yeah, I can say a last word. Yes, so hi everyone. Again, I just want to encourage you all, just like Katya said, to please go ahead and share these videos that are already out there, and stay tuned for more. That is going to be like a whirlwind, just scattering everything that you've known before. Yes, and this video as well. Share it, this very live video here. Share it with other people so that they can get excited of what is to come. And I just want to tell you, please, if Africa is somehow dear to you, please help us find editors. This is my heart cry right now, because I see so much value in this. All of us do, and you will as well. So please help us to find editors who can volunteer to help us edit these videos, and they will come to you very soon, and you will all benefit from it. Our continent will benefit from it. The whole world will benefit from it. So please help us find editors and share these videos. Thank you.
Okay, guys, there's something I want to say as well. I'm not going to repeat what the girls have said already, because we know that we need all these things. We need all these things. Editors. Oh, what have I done? I don't want it on my face.
Inventors, we are just...
we need editors, so I'm not going to repeat that. But what I just want you to do, guys, is help us in terms of young people. This is not me, you can see I'm just here. To help young people, there's sets of people that I had in mind. Young people that they feel like, they need to get to a certain age before they can have independence, or before they can start thinking of things or developing new ideas. I really think that you should send this to young people, especially young people of color. I lived in England, and I know that they all just hang around with each other. They're not thinking in this way. And because their brain is still sharp, they're not really doing much thank you, Paul.
Someone.
And they're not really doing much other than just going to school. This is where they can start to enlarge their coast and enlarge their thinking. Because we're like, most of us here now, we're over 20, 30, and we're having this, we're just knowing this now. I really urge you to share this with the young people, with the youth, with teenagers, so that they can start thinking and seeing the world differently from very early age. So by the time that they can do things, even now, they can start inventing things as well. They don't have to wait until they're grown up or until they're independent and they've left home.
They don't need to have factories. They just need to be able to see simple things and old things that already exist, and to turn them into products.
Yes, and there are another sets of people also that I want you to share this with. These are people that are over 50 or more. This is Dr. Sunday that is over 50 that is sharing this. So the world age, as it is in his birth certificate, is over 50. I really want you to share it with these people of this age, maybe your mom, your dad, grandparents or uncles, and big people that thinks, okay, I'm getting on in age, I'm just going to sit down.
It's a hope. It's a hope for those people, because they lived all the world in the system that made them just to use what's already invented.
Yes.
People, they usually think that they cannot reinvent the wheel. Do you think you cannot? You know what I have seen? I have seen the wheel that is turning. Imagine this is the wheel, okay, and it's holded by the bicycle, not in the middle, but here. So the wheel is like this, okay, but it's held by the bicycle from this side. It's like This is reinvention of the wheel.
Yes.
This is, so you can even reinvent the wheel, and even saying don't invent the
Reinvent the wheel. Yeah, those are just
correct.
wrong cliche. Those are wrong dogmas that we shouldn't follow. So things like don't reinvent the wheel, jack of all trade, master of none is no longer in your vocabulary.
Just
you should not use
about
that.
this.
Forget about all those
So
things.
50 years old ladies and men and 60 years old.
They shouldn't have to wait for pension or wait for the government to be giving them money. The things that they grew up with when they were younger, they can reinvent those things to be useful now. You know, Dr. Sunday talked about one of the series.
Because younger people, they don't know about those things. So, but because those people who were living 50 years ago, they know about this.
Exactly. So those people, the things that they used when they were younger, when they were teenagers, those silver fox, those people that are over 50, they can start thinking about it. If one of the videos is actually old things into new, you know, so get them also to look at this video, to see these videos, send these videos to them. We're trying to make these videos really short, not longer than 30 minutes, but the ideal time or duration is 20 minutes. So they wouldn't get bored, they wouldn't feel like they have to take an hour or a long period of their time. But this can really change your life. This can really change the world that we live in now. And one thing that I really want to say is that we really all need to start redefining love. Love shouldn't just be the romantic love or our family and friends only. When we love the world, we love humanity, we love the things that, just like God loves us to bring us to this world, or just like God loved the world, maybe we'll start seeing things differently. Because this is one of the key things that I learned today, that if I love people and I love the world, I would want the best for them. Just like a parent, if you loving your children, you want everything for them. You go to work, you endure things that you don't even want to do, so that you can be paid, or you can earn money, so that you can look after your children, you can look after your family. If we are like that, or we see our world like that, then also we will come up with new ideas. We will find ways to change things. So please watch these innovative ideas, DS's innovative ideas. They're super great, and you know, you will really benefit. It will change your life. Kate is up to mischief again. Okay. So guys, we're now professors with ties.
I think that Mayowa is going to give out all the secrets. You don't have to give out all the secrets. Keep something for us, you know.
Okay. All right. I've been told, guys. So we're going to see you again. Dr. Sunday is back with a checklist. So we'll see you in less than an hour. Please join us. Guys, I'm so sorry. We've talking so much that I haven't been able to read your comments. And we should really be reading your comments. But
the comments are really good. We need to read them.
Okay, Kate is saying that we need to read the comments, so let's do so now.
Just you need to unpin because we cannot read.
Okay, I'm going to unpin. Where should we start? I'm compiling my list. Well done, Lydia. Well done. I agree with you, Ben. Okay, they're talking. I think this was a private. Please share. Everyone listen to Victoria. I didn't actually say that today.
Yes,
but
because
guys,
Victoria, she got what we were saying.
Yes. Ben is saying, question, wow, I wish I could be there. How can we get more learning from the daily broadcast? The telephone call is great, but reduce what we learn from DSA, especially when the same people are calling every day. Yes, but also that is also important, Ben. You know, we do need to mix things up. People really want to say something, so it's good. And also we can learn from each other. You know, the good thing about DSA is that it's not just the only one that can teach you. This is what we're saying. If we're just looking upon one person to teach everything,
Pastor,
we're missing out.
You know, when Pastor, he's inviting people, the reason he's inviting is just what he said yesterday on the live broadcast about the book. What was the name?
Which book?
The book that we were talking yesterday about.
Oh, okay.
The law of difference.
So
what Pastor was saying is that he's learning from every person. Is because, you know, his mind is so much trained in order to be able to see the small things that can become great invention, great thing, you know, great blessing to all of us. So that's why he brings people to make us all richer, you know, because everyone who is speaking, he views things and life from different angle, from which even pastor cannot see. Because, for example, pastor cannot say what woman thinks because he's not woman, but I can say to you because I am, you know. Or for example,
and also it's also by pastor listening to women that he can say some of the things that he says.
And this is why he's he's able to understand women, because he gives them to say.
Yes. And Ben, thank you for that. I mean, we appreciate it that you want to listen to pastor and you want to hear what he's saying, but also you can learn from other people as well. It's not just pastor, but it's a great source to learn so much. So we get you, we understand you as
Victoria
well.
is saying,
and also
totally
we have YouTube, Sunday Adelaja Official. So don't forget YouTube, Sunday Adelaja Official. Charles says, I am in. Of course you're in. Are you guys in for the editing? Okay.
Right. I volunteer for editing.
Okay, so don't forget, if you're interested in the editing program, please write to us at moveagents@gmail.com. Victoria says, Sister Lydia, this is mind-blowing. Please watch from the beginning later. Thank you very much, Victoria. That's amazing. Charles says, do you need editors from the UK? Yes, we need editor from the West, from the UK. Yes, because we realize in Nigeria or in Africa, there may be challenges for them. But if you're in UK, brilliant. Please let us know if you can help. Write to moveagents@gmail.com. Joy saying, yes, we can't wait. Of course.
We're in the same team, you know. We can't wait as well. Join the club of I can't wait. Jefferson saying, I can't wait. We're in the club. I can't wait.
Who else have we got here? So we've seen wow.
Yes,
okay.
Wow.
So guys, it's been a fantastic evening just to be able to share this with you guys. I hope at least you get the gist of what is happening, what Dr. Sunday's got in store for you. We will keep sharing as much as we can with you. You know, it's the new ideas, new things that we can share, we can do, and we just need to put our hands together to do these things. So I appreciate you. We appreciate you. This is Kate's invention. She's just been so active today. So guys, we'll see you later on this evening. It's less than an hour. I'm not sure exactly what time, but I think in the next 55 minutes or so, we'll be back. That's 9 p.m. Ukraine time, and that's 7 p.m. UK and Nigeria time. Please join us, 7 p.m. UK and Nigeria time. I appreciate you all. So in Fuji says, sorry if I
I can't wait club.
That's Vivian saying that. Yes, it's Move Agents with the S at the end. So moveagents@gmail.com. So please write to us. Thank you for showing us the behind the scene. Thank you so much, Charles. Linda says, good job. Thank you very much, Linda. We appreciate you. And we will come back. You know, we're here every day, 7 p.m. Ukraine time. That's 5 p.m. UK and Nigeria time. And we're back again at 9 p.m. Ukraine time, which is 7 p.m. UK and Nigeria time with Dr. Sunday. So that's all Dr. Sunday for 3 hours or so that it goes on now in recent times, especially with the live call. So you can also call in at the end of that. And guys, don't forget YouTube, Sunday Adelaja Official. So go on YouTube, Sunday Adelaja Official. All recording, all live programs are on Sunday Adelaja Official YouTube. So thank you very much.
Like, share, and tag.
Like, share, and tag.
So girls, say bye-bye.
Bye. Thank you for tuning in.
Okay, guys. Bye-bye.
Okay, guys, bye.